new YouTube video. You guys blew up the last one, 1.7K views. That is insane and just motivates me to make better and better videos, which this one is gonna be. So thank you. And it is currently Wednesday night. We have PPI news data tomorrow, Thursday morning at 8:30. So I'm recording this now as a little introduction to tomorrow and tell you what I'm gonna be looking for the PPI news data candle. So it's at 8:30. I'm gonna wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning, get ready, my morning routine, all that. Once again, never changes, right? So I'm gonna look to catch a data high or data low, and I will go over everything I'm looking for that trade. So I wanted to make a little introduction now so I don't have to go over everything tomorrow morning. So waking up early, hopefully we get an entry to a data high or data low because that's an easy draw of liquidity. So this video is gonna be, once again, a mix of a vlog, trading, analysis. I'm gonna go over if I take a trade for tomorrow, if I don't take a trade, why I took the trade, everything I was looking at, and then go on with my day with the vlog. So introduction, Wednesday night, the vlog will be for Thursday. So cut to tomorrow morning. Holy chopped. All right, it is 7:45, I just woke up. Gonna start my routine, shower, all that, normal stuff. And then hop on the charts. I already kind of looked at the charts and it looks like PPI is gonna be bearish. So I'm anticipating we take some lows and then I maybe catch a data high, but we will see. I need to fix this bummy ass look. So cut to my morning routine. All right, much better, all showered up, morning routine done. Now, I'm gonna get on the charts. And I know last video, I showed everything live time. I was showing everything I was seeing, every single candle, what I was thinking live time. And honestly, that was really hard to focus on. Recording, annotating, and actually trading live time on my accounts. So this video, I'm gonna get on the charts, take my trades or not trade, and then you will see the next clip will be if I made a couple thousand, lost a couple thousand, and then I'll go over why I took that trade and analyze everything about the trade. So next clip, I'm either gonna be hype, I'm up a few bands, or I'm gonna be not hype. So we will see. Don't know if you can see that, but it's a little red square at the top of my screen. Ugh. Every time I record a fucking video, I take an L, bro. Let me show you. So we take the previous day low. This is on ES here. We take the low and then give a immediate bullish flip. And then we have lots of highs up here and data high. So my target is data high. And as we're pushing up, we edge data high by 1 tick. So I'm like, okay, that is a crazy strong draw on liquidity. Let's see if I can find an entry. So, right, we edge it by 1 tick. Here, let me get rid of my executions really quick. Come on. All right, we edge it. And then I'm looking at this 1 minute gap to hold right here because it is the biggest gap right next to the high. So we push into the gap here. We give a reaction out. I take my entry there, targeting just data high. And then stop loss was right about here. And we never went to data highs. We just edged it and left it. And then we're now dumping. So that's a trade I took. Why I took it, I mean, we took all these lows on ES. There's no really reason to go lower, at least before data or to take these highs up here. So my target was obviously right here. Now, I was seeing if I could find an entry. I don't find an entry, and then we edge it by 1 singular tick. I look to see if the biggest fair value gap, and that is a big 1 minute fair value gap. Gets traded into, it does. And I'm just gonna go for the 30-second here for sake of looking at the candles. And we push out, and I was expecting just to go here, or to go and break even around here and take the high. But no, we just edged it. So took an L today. That is unfortunate, really unfortunate. Again, pissing me off I can't get a win on these videos. This is my second loss in the past 3 weeks, and they're both YouTube videos. So unfortunate. But again, I guess I hate saying this, but the raw reality of trading, right? There is losses. I will journal this loss. I will learn from this loss. I will make sure I know why I took this L, and I won't do it again. So unfortunate we took an L, but yep. All right, that pisses me off so much. I really wanted to catch a win. I mean, the only 2 losses the past 3 weeks have been days I fucking recorded this video. So whatever, but I'm still gonna post it. But I locked myself out. Obviously not gonna overtrade. Not a retard, but took an L there. Now I'm probably gonna go get breakfast, go to the gym, and just clear up my mental, I guess. I mean, I hate red days. It's so annoying. So I'm gonna just stay productive, post TikToks, make this video, go to the gym, eat clean, whatever, journal my trade. So I'm gonna go get breakfast. Demolished banana, eggs, sausage, tater tots. Go on. All right, just finished up eating. Now about to go hoop with a friend. You know, gotta have some fun, keep the mind off the charts. So basketball. I just got done playing basketball, so now about to head back to my dining hall, get some food, and I got class at 3, so unfortunate, but I got class at 3. And also, I realized I wasn't recording in 4K, so if this video quality looks much better, I figured out how to put it in 4K. So about to go get some food, and then yeah, I got class. It is genuinely so beautiful out today. I'm just gonna walk to class, and like, even though I took an L today, literally I could care less. I learned from it, I move on. Like, it's literally beautiful. Like, the more you don't care about trading and the more you're just okay with the journey, okay with the process, the better you'll be. Like some people take an L, and I used to do this. I used to take an L, be so pissed it had like ruined my day. But like, I take an L today, I get off the charts, I go eat some food, I go play basketball, I go to the gym, I go get some food, I'm gonna walk to class and enjoy this beautiful day. And then later tonight, I'll journal my trade, see what I did wrong, make sure I don't do it again, and go on with my day, right? Like, you could not let trading be a factor in your life. Yes, I know for you guys and for me too, it pains me so much every L I take. Like, god damn, I want to make it so bad. Yes, I feel the same way as you. Yes, I want to be successful in this so bad, but you have to be okay with losing. You have to be okay with losing. Go on with your day, have a good day, enjoy life, make sure the rest of your day is productive as can be, make sure you're the best version of yourself, win or lose that day, and learn from it, and then go on the next day, right? Like, I'm going to class, I'm still having a great day. Chilling. All right, walking back from class right now, and I had an exam that I didn't even know I had. It was on like science or whatever. It was a CER handwritten, but killed it, of course. But I want to talk about 2 things that greatly helped me get to where I am right now, and literally just help me so much, like 2x my speed on my journey. So the first thing is literally the art of not giving a fuck at all, right? Like, I'm on campus right now. People are literally watching me record. I look like an idiot. Do I care? No. I think the second I stopped like altering my days and altering all my decisions revolved around what everyone else wants to see me do compared to what I just want to do. Like, I have visions, I have dreams, I have values that I go out every single day, and that are my values, not anyone else's. So I feel like the second that I started only doing what I know is right, and that's not like selfish, like the second I started doing what I know is right, what I know I need to do, and not what other people want to see me do or fitting goals for someone else, is the second that I started seeing results much faster. So that's the first thing. Just not caring what anyone else thinks. You have your visions, you have your goals. Do that. You know what you need to do that. So do that. Don't care what anyone else thinks. An example is TikTok. Literally like 2 months ago, I was getting like a couple hundred views per video. Now it is ramped up. I'm getting like bare minimum a couple thousand views per video, and like I'm at 1.4K followers. So I only got there because I didn't care what like literally anyone else thought, and I just kept going and stayed consistent, and I grew over time, and that's only going to keep going. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is, so you have a big goal, right? My big goal for at least Q1 is 10K month in Q1. So it's currently March. There's 2 weeks until quarter one ends, and I'm currently on 100Ks with Top Step, and I might not get to that 10K goal. So right, because you have your goal in mind, and every single day you obviously strive to go towards that goal, but there's only so much you can do, especially in trading, every single day, right? So instead of focusing on maximizing your day, I mean, obviously maximize your day, but don't try to go for the big shot every single day, right? Don't like go for a crazy trade just because you want that success instantly. Slow down, just like fall in love with the journey, fall in love with progressing, and fall in love with being your best self every single day. Instead of focusing on how can I make 10K, how can I make 10K in quarter one, I'm more focused on, okay, today, what are the steps that lead me to literally being the absolute best version of myself, which compound to get me to that 10K month without even thinking about it, right? Like in my mind, I'm not thinking, how can I make 10K today? In my mind, every single day, I'm waking up and be like, okay, what are the steps I can take to optimize my day to have the best day? And that involves taking the best trades, staying out of choppy days, not over trading, not over leveraging. That involves going to the gym. That involves eating clean. That involves consistently posting on TikTok. That involves making YouTube videos, growing my brand, getting better at trading, getting a better physique. All these things I can control in one day. You know what I can't control is making that 10K goal in one day, but I can control absolutely making the best out of today. So what I'm getting out of this is focus on what you can control during that day. You can control not over trading. You can control going to the gym. You can control eating clean. So do that every day. And like I've said this before, it just compounds over time. And then all of a sudden, you're at your goals. Holy, better lighting. But you're at your goals all of a sudden, right? Because you're not thinking of that big goal in mind. You're just focused on every single day, slowly being your best version. And then all of a sudden, you're way farther down your process than you thought. You've gotten crazy results. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Now, what am I doing? I don't even know. I might go get some food again, but yeah.
What about the meat? The meat. Oh, yes.
All right, leaving the dining hall. I just got a lot of work done. I journaled my trade. I got some homework done. I edited most of this video. So now I want to say one more thing, and then I want to get into at the end of the video my little speech, of course. And then I also want to go over why I lost today's trade and analyze that. So the thing I want to talk about is you have to be so goddamn confident in your ability to become successful. And the second you have an ounce of self-doubt, in my opinion, you're cooked. You're so cooked, right? Like, so I'm just gonna say this right now. So next year, I'm living in that building, my sophomore year of college. I don't think I'm gonna be in school, either like a gap year or I drop out, but I'm gonna be living in this building. I'm gonna be making thousands of dollars a day trading. I'm gonna have that, and then the summer after I'm done with my lease in this building, I am moving to Florida. I just want to say that right now, just as something I want to look back on. But the emphasis of what I'm saying is, people should look at you and see how confident you are about your success and be like, this guy's a retard. Like, what are you thinking, bro? Like, no one should look at you and be like, I see the vision. Like, no, like your vision should be literally insane. Like, no one should look at you and be like, oh yeah, I think you can do it. Like, bro, like people would look at me and be like, what the hell are you thinking, bro? Like, what, bro? You wanna You want to drop out of college, move to Florida at age 20? Are you an idiot, bro? Like that's how it should be. Like, your visions, your goals, you should be so confident. Like, and it's totally fine if you don't want to tell people your goals, but if you do, like, literally just you have to know what's in your future. And the only reason I'm confident that I'm saying these things, that I'm saying I'm gonna make thousands of dollars every day in that apartment building, is because I know what it takes to get there, and I know I will go all in and continue to go all in, because I have no room for failure. You really have no room for failure when you just fucking work your ass off and make sure that shit happens. So that's what I'm saying. You have to be so damn confident, and you just have to know it's all gonna work out. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta be so confident. Zero self-doubt. You cannot doubt yourself one time, even when shit gets hard, because it will get fucking hard. I guarantee that. I've coming off like the lowest goddamn point of my life this winter. Sucked. But I stayed confident in myself, and now things are picking up. Things are really picking up. So be confident. Make sure you go all in, and shit will work out. So now I got a lot of work done. Like I just said, homework, journaling, I did all that. Did some editing for this video. Now I'm gonna go back to my dorm probably, and I want to clip up what I did wrong and go over and tell you guys what I did wrong, why I lost today's trade, and then I'll get into the last clip of the video, which will probably just be a short clip of me talking some inspiration or something like that. So see you then. All right, like I said, I'm gonna go over why I lost this trade. I did my trade journal, and I'll tell you guys exactly what I noticed. And no better place to do it than a beautiful evening in a little park. So I'm gonna do this right here because it's too nice out not to do it here. So I'll just tell you what I said in my trade journal first off. Today was an overall midday. One thing I noticed with all my losses is I'm entering near the top of the range when we are overextended and price ends up edging the draw of liquidity. In today's case, we took out the lows, ES was the more bullish index, and we were displacing towards the data highs, which made sense for price to go, take the data highs to move lower, but regardless, there's a pattern I noticed with all of my losses. They are more scalpy trades, extremely close to the draw of liquidity, even though it made logical sense to take the highs. It's not worth taking the risk of taking those more high contract size scalps close as fuck to the draw of liquidity. So rule of thumb, even if it makes sense, logical sense, to go take that draw of liquidity high or low, it's better off to stay out and not try to go for that little win, top blasting in the overextended range. Just leave it be. For example, today, if I were to take an entry beforehand when we were in more the middle of the range and not top blasting the draw of liquidity, I could have gone break even, and I wouldn't had to execute a flawless scalp to the draw of liquidity. So what can I take out of it today? It is much better off when you have room to work with and have a nice internal low, internal high to go break even, compared to having to place an absolute perfect scalp at top of the range to the draw of liquidity. So instead of just trying to be perfect, leave it be if you cannot find an entry a little bit lower in the range. So look, right? Today, yes, did we have a really prominent draw of liquidity? Yes. Is this at the very top of the range? Yes. Like, it's not worth the risk. It is not worth the risk, even though it made sense to go take that high. I am scalping with high contracts right next to the draw of liquidity. So if we go to all my losers, right? Let's see a pattern. We are really close to the draw of liquidity. We get reversed on. We are really close to the draw of liquidity. Top of the range, we get reversed on. We are really close to the top of the range, we get reversed on. So again, right? What can I take out of this? If price is already super close to the draw, there's no point of putting risk on the table, trying to execute a perfect trade, because as you can see, this might happen, and it is much better off compared to my winners, right? When you are taking it more in the middle of the range, not scalping next to the draw, taking it more in the middle of the range, taking it more in the middle of the range, taking it more in the middle of the range. So what I took out of today, if price is already right at the draw, even though if it makes sense, don't force that trade. It's better you stay out and preserve the capital. So that's why I lost today's trade. I wanted to go over this and tell you guys my analyzation, and because I feel like this is very important. I was able to learn, I was able to get better today, and this is perfect. So now let me show you the end clip and little inspiration to end off the video. All right, end of the video, inspiration, no better time than a beautiful sunset. So perfect time to make this video. I just wanted to talk about that you need to know, and you have to have so much self-belief no matter what circumstance you have to go through, no matter what obstacle you have in your life, that you will achieve the life that you've always wanted, right? And like, let me ask you, what is stopping you from achieving that life? Is it the friends around you? Is it the environment you're in? Is it the hard work you're putting in? Are you not putting in enough hours? Do you not want it bad enough? Or just, I tell you right now, go and think, what is stopping me from reaching my goals, right? So for me, right, I want to move out of my hometown. I want to be making multiple 5 figures a month. What is stopping me from getting there? Obviously, it's just time in the game, right? But really, it's being disciplined day in and day out, taking the best quality trades day in and day out, consistently posting on TikTok, consistently posting on YouTube, growing my personal brand, and at the same time, scaling up my trading. And I know when I do this every single day, I'll get to those goals, right? I'll have enough money. I'll have connections. I'll have a network of people that I can, and I'll have enough money so I can move out. I want to move to Florida, and I want to be making 10, 20, 30K a month, right? So that's what I want, and I know exactly how I'm going to get there, and I'm taking those actions every single day to get there. So I challenge you, right? What is stopping you from getting there? Is it your parents kind of like, you don't know, like you're still on the verge of like, I want to go all in, but like these people are telling me I can't, and that was it for me, right? Because I don't like working for anyone. I'm not going to have a boss. I can't stand working for someone else. I will never be happy in my life if I do that. So what am I doing? I'm going all in. I am going all in, right? So if that's something that's maybe stopping you, do you want to go all in or what? So this is what I want to talk about. Really simply, just envision your goals, and like I said earlier in this video, you just have to you don't have to care. The art of not giving a fuck, right? Because who is telling you can't achieve your goals? It's no one. It's genuinely no one. Think of the GOATs, right? Ecom GOAT. Like Iman Gadzhi. He was one of us, right? He was one of us. What stopped him from becoming a multi-millionaire? No one. What's stopping you from being the best, like the greatest, right? And there's nothing stopping me, right? You could have looked at me 4 months ago and saw some dumbass kid posting on TikTok. Oh, what a loser, right? This kid's gonna go nowhere. All of a sudden, 4 months later, all right, he's maybe getting somewhere. You could have looked at me day trading 4 months ago. This kid has no idea what he's doing. Oh, okay. He's gotten a few payouts. He's actually making a name for himself, and he's actually succeeding. So I'm telling you, no one is stopping you from doing whatever you want. So with that knowledge, apply that and go into your everyday knowing that there's I mean, look, is there anything stopping you? Is there anyone telling you can't do this? Is there anyone physically, like, you can do whatever you want? So know that, acknowledge what's stopping you from doing whatever you want, and maybe make that change. So that's what I got. Bang, bang, bang. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you want something new, comment it. Obviously subscribe and like the video. And I love doing this. So next video hopefully will be even better. All right, see ya.